This creative hub is done by dummblond, and let's see what we can find out. Is there any like secret spots to get up to over there or anything like that? Maybe be like, I don't know. We don't really go under there, but there might be a secret room. You never know. We've got a door here that leads into the vault. Well, because it's just a normal thing, it'll lead us up here. Okay then. So it leads us up to this viewpoint here, and then it says thank you for all my friends in the community. I'm bad at reading, guys, but let's try that again. Thank you to all my friends in the community. You give me so much strength, motivation, and love. And then obviously here's his code there, so use that, guys. And proud epic ambassador, awesome. One thing I can say, guys, is anybody who's got supporter creator code and you like their maps, you enjoy the stuff they do and stuff like that, definitely use their supporter creator code. Like, you play the maps, no harm in just like, ooh, that shouldn't be there. But should be no harm in just using supporter creator code. But it shows them like how much people play their maps and stuff. It just helps them out. Every little helps, you know. Right, so we're going there in a second, but we're up here now. We can go down these ice stairs into this little like biome. That's kind of cool. Now, my supporter creator code is DpacOP, but I'm not really in it for the money on Fortnite. I want people to enjoy and play my maps, you know. That's the only thing that I want. And I'm currently making a map at the moment that I will show you how for this. It's still in the works, so we need to do some hiding spots and stuff like that. But I'm a massive fan of Stargate, you know. So I done one Stargate map. I can show you the one that's actually finished, and that's quite old. I can probably could update it with Stargate actually worked on that one, but I probably won't. We got another informational speech here. Let me open it. Winter moves steady across the land. Time is swift and close at hand. Cold whispers of air gave way to snow. The festivities have begun just down below. Bewildered by the pale moonlight, the favours of the winter danced into the night. Okay. And then obviously his code is there. Make sure you use it, guys, if you like his hub, or just show a bit of appreciation for his map, you know. A lot of hard work to get a map featured. Let's see if there's anything else down here. So there's been like fun tours. Okay. Let's go up here and see. Now we could just jump up here to get up to the top, couldn't we? Yeah, so there's two ways to technically get up here. Oh, that's cool. You gotta look like what's a bit there, I didn't notice that. But yeah, I'm loving this style of sort of app, like style map. Are there little lights in the trees and all? Oh damn, there is and all. That's pretty cool. I could probably have got up here if it like jumped on that one. But oh well. Maybe jump from this. Nah. Alright, so I think that is all of the creative hub. So now what we'll do is, before I show you this Stargate map, let me show you. Yeah, I used to do mark ones from hide and seek maps until I started naming them. But both maps, I'm gonna show you off mine. I'm gonna start the game so you can't see like any triggers or anything. Just make it look a bit more presentable, you know. So obviously this is my like. Actually, why is this one turned off? I'm guessing some stay off, some stay on. Okay, alright, so let's start it. So I'll show you like pretty much most of the rooms, and then that'll be it. But this is my very first Stargate map I made. If you love Stargate and you like the FG1, this is Shahang Mountain. Yeah, I might have to change that, so don't look up, guys. You got like epileptic or anything like that. But when the game starts, normally you have the door that's locked for the seeker, so they can't get in straight away. Me and my mate made a fucking tune. Mostly he did it. We've got like a little cavity up there you can hide into. These are like people that helped me out: Z-Bird, JVH, and then him over with the billboards. Because at some point, a while back, before like this season started, is I couldn't type on PS4. You could not type, so that was one of my big things that I hated about it. You can hide on top of the door, but it's there. But this goes down into like the reactor core sort of thing, because obviously you're on like a base, you need something to power all your stuff. You got this little guy, cool power thing. But this is when you don't have like a sound to use. But on the map that I made, oh, it's better. So there's a one hiding spot over there. I'm not gonna use the trigger really. But yeah, that's that one. We got like just a normal room here, nothing too fancy, you know. You love SCPs? I gotta put my own spin on it, not proper SCPs. We got like the infamous foliage, because the person that I make maps for, they hate foliage. I've done that one. One of my maps accidentally killed. I killed somebody with a trap because it was for aesthetics, or how I pronounce it. It was too high up, so you couldn't get killed by it, but you accidentally grappled up to it. Yeah, and then it started getting like stupid. So yeah, and then little whip sort of thing. And then we get down to the interesting bit down here. So obviously there's nothing here at the moment. I shouldn't get in it anymore. Okay, that's been fixed. But if you press this, the mechs come down, so that's kind of cool. What was it, sector 24? If we read it right, yeah. I just guessed that, I didn't even see it. And then the restroom. You got here, one of the moves you can hide in, but I'm not going to tell you that. You want to play it, guys. The code is at the top. 74. Analyst room. You want to get to the analyst room, but it's locked. You press this button and you get in. I'm going to have to change the barrier so you can hide into it, because now you can make the barriers hollow. I'm very grateful that they can do that now, so you can't die in the barriers. So I'm going to have to update this map a second time, so you can't die in the barriers. You got like a storage room, so press that, and then you got loads of storage. The barriers will trigger back on like in 1 minute, and they will close again. I just wanted to not show you too much of the map in one go, you know. So obviously you got the main like Stargate room here. You can like hide in the barriers here, and then obviously you got the cool fancy Stargate. Obviously now I can't get back in. I have to drop down. But with this Stargate, it's not the best one, because you couldn't like put the floors inside. Well, especially the stairs inside the floor, so I couldn't technically lower it underneath to make it like flush with the ground. But you want to get out. I don't know why this one didn't work out, but basically you can get out this way. But that is that map. So I don't want to show you too much. If you want to explore it yourself, you can do. But let's end game. That hurt my ears, but it sounded cool. But yeah, if you want to play that map, you can. But in the near future, I don't know if it's going to be done, but I'm taking the time with it, and oh, the lag is real. But I'll go to the Stargate spaceship. I just love this though. I don't know how much memory you use, because unless he's, yeah, I'd say I probably use about 45 or less probably. But let's go into this one that I'm currently making. Like, it's all like trying to spawn in over there, but yeah, let's start it so it looks nice without like any bits that's sticking out. And let me show you this one. I'll put that here just for the fun of it, but it's like a graffiti sort of thing. Obviously this is the spawn area. So pretty much every square inch of the floor is covered with spawn pads, even in these areas. But you think, oh, how do you get out? How do you get out of this room, eh? Alright, you head up to these stairs. And then this time, look, the flush with the ground. I could have done it flush with the ground over here, but I wanted this area to be the spawn. So let's go through the Stargate, working Stargate. So yeah, everything's still trying to spawn in because there's a lot being used. Generators I put here. Oh, it's still spawning in. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna walk over here. No, why is this one longer then? I ain't gonna complain about that until things load in. So we've got the working Stargate, as you can see. Now, talking about the other map with the reactor into it. Look at this one. It sounds a lot better. But you want to hide inside it, you can do by walking into this, and you can drop down and jumping onto that to get back out. For now, this one is blocked off because I'm bad at making barriers. Well, barriers, but triggers. So I'll show you one trigger that's easy to make, but obviously at the moment it doesn't do nothing. So yeah, obviously you got some simple hiding spots, and maybe you do like triangle wall thing to block it off. Obviously another one there just to like, it's a massive ship, you know. You can get into here, and then you got like to be honest, I didn't make these myself. I'm just gonna shout that out to Z-Bird. He made these, they're like Quinjets for one of his maps, but because I'm making a massive spaceship, I kind of needed ships, and I asked him if we could copy them and put them on my map. So yeah, that's that. So far from this side. The one, so we've got two hangars. Well, hangar over there and a hangar over there. But you want to get to this hangar, you have to walk up to here. It'll make it. I'll make it more like promising over there to notice there, and you walk up this wall, and then obviously you get into this hangar. So it's like an emergency entrance sort of thing, in case like something went wrong. You had to board it up to sort of like the air sealing sort of thing. But now we go up to here. Basically, you know, Swiftor. That is the guy I make mostly my maps for. So if he plays Fortnite again, I can get him to pick my maps. Z-Bird, Slender, Jeffy Agent, and the relics are made in the maps. You know, like pretty decent maps. And then obviously you got the control room to steer the ships. Yeah, you see the speakers over here. The only thing I managed to do for an actual trigger system is this. But it's pretty massive. I think it built everything on the outside how I want it. But I'll show you the back of the ship. We probably still need to like, I don't know. What's the word? Add flames. You got obviously your space toilet. I don't know why there's three on one spot. You know. You do have like a little bit over there you can hide into. The reason the wall's flashing like that is because I done it on the same side. So you look either side, it's the same sort of wall panel. And then you want to get in, you can hide behind that. But you obviously you can't walk in. You have to jump on top. But yeah, that's that. Obviously you got like another control station. And here. You might think nothing of it, you know. But if I go upstairs, oh yeah, by the way, you can go downstairs. Nothing's done yet, obviously, because it's a massive map, and just to try and finish off like just the buildings of it is yourself. Obviously that side is not spawned in still because so much memory. Oh yeah, you can go down here. This is like a beam section. You can't get into it, but it will be blocked off at well, it won't be blocked off. You can hide in it, but yeah, you got like a office area here. But you go up the stairs. Here's what I'm gonna make it like. I think it's this side. You walk into it. It will destroy itself. You step on a trigger. That would be there soon. Put the barrier back up. You walk into this room. Close the door. Get into this corner. And you get into this hiding spot. But since you drop down, you activate the trigger again, and it put up the wall, so no one will know you're there. You know. So that would be that area. So there's quite a couple of hiding spots on this map already. but I still got to like decorate it, stuff like that, just to make it how I want it, you know. But also you got that area you can watch out from. This area, I'll have to change these two walls here. Yeah, so you go into this room and all. You got another same thing. You walk into it, and it'll open, and then it will drop down and close. And this time I put some stuff down so you can't get killed by the traps because there's not letting that happen again. But that's fucking hilarious. Well, you go behind here to the door, and then you walk into here, and then you get up here, so you can go. I'll probably add some stuff, but this part and probably this part would be like I'll put it on like turn buildings into props and then make it drop down to like look like it's been like broken sort of thing. So there is a way up, so it's not there just for show. But even though I have a look on the outside of the ship, you can go this way. But you don't have a grappling gun, but that's with the Seeker. You can use that, and then you can get outside this spaceship. I called it. This is basically part of the Deadlist and the Prometheus, if I can pronounce it right. So obviously you got two ships styles mixed into one because Deadlist was like Thunderbelt and the Prometheus was like had a massive tower. So obviously you got that there. I probably should have just had one, but I decided to put two. You got another beam going downwards. If I can find the right props, I could have these shooting out like beams. The propulsion stuff is like you can see the I haven't got well scope, but you can see like the fire coming out of it. If we can get high back up, that's that one, and then some of them will have blue flames, so you can see the blue flames that you can see there. All of these I need to do where all of them have got blue flames, so I still got a lot more work to do. But if I take you to the outside of the barrier, because obviously the Seeker gets stuck by any chance. You don't want, the Seeker doesn't want to get stuck, you know. So come on. So the Seeker gets stuck by any chance by that happening. It can rift to go. Then somewhere you will see a rift just on top of the barrier. So you go land on that, and that will put you inside a that should have happened, but yeah, basically I put you into this ring teleportation device. So the goal stole the technology sort of thing. I don't spoil too much of Stargate. You haven't watched it or you want to get into it, but yeah, I made my best work out of what it would look like in game. So I've done that. I just need to add a trigger so she can drop down and reactivate again so you can't see the hole. But yeah, it looks cool. But other than that, guys, yeah, make sure you use code dummblond, and yeah, support him for his creative hub, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.